Welcome back to Banner Saga 2. We have a meeting to go
Ooh,
to.
excitement.
Before you head towards the large tent, Oddleaf stops you.
Meow meow. Oh my god, now she's full on
Oh
cat girl.
god.
I'm sorry. Are, are you certain for what's ready? Are you certain you're ready for what could happen out there?
Her worried look is infectious.
The king may be a decent man, but I doubt he's kept his throne by following all the rules. Uh, yeah, you're right. I should see to a few things first.
That's just gonna back us out.
You're right. I should see to a few things first.
Oddleaf smiles and says,
When you're ready to head out there, just be careful. I'll be here with the rest of the clan if you need me.
literally, it's just back out here.
Come on, you can do this. You can do this.
Oh
Come
god.
on, come on, come on. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Okay, Oddleaf, I'm ready.
Why do I feel like that's what happened the night before you went and slept with her? Rook had to hype himself up in the background behind the stone.
We can do this, Rook. We won't embarrass ourselves. Come on.
She just walks out 2 seconds later. God, it was so small. And then I told you she wouldn't like the old wood instead.
Shut up, old man.
He's everywhere. It doesn't matter what freaking caravan you're following. He's everywhere. Any chance to show off his old wood. Oh, God. The voices coming from under the tent are loud and animated. I'll take him, I guess. He was under your watch, Varl. My son, my heir, was with you and died.
He fell in battle. A braver death then.
I don't care about bravery. I care about my son. The king's eyes flash your direction. Who in the depths is this?
Well met, King Meinolf. I am Rook from Skoger.
And why shouldn't I have you and all your famed clansmen killed right now?
I realize that you're upset about Lou.
You have no idea what I'm feeling. Have you ever lost a son?
I've actually lost a daughter recently. I'm sorry about Luden.
King Meinolf slumps a bit. Apologies. Won't bring him back. I loved that boy and his squeaky voice, damn it. He glares at Hakon. There was a time I'd have gladly invited Varl into my great hall, day or night. But not now.
But Hakon and the other Varl.
I don't care. King Meinolf's fury is directed squarely on Hakon. Did Jorinder's Kander die while he was a ward of the human kingdom? No. But my son's safety was entrusted to you, Varl, and now he's gone. You try to make eye contact with Hakon, but he's looking at the ground in shame. Maybe I'll grant the humans you traveled with access to Aberang's protection. The king finally looks at you. Tell me, Rook, what makes you better than the hundreds of other chieftains out there? Men whose great deeds I've heard of, no less.
I'm a Sooner Slayer.
That's right. I've heard about this, but Luden made it seem like your daughter actually did all the work. You say nothing. But even if Belwer was real and you were the one to defeat him, what does one victory actually amount to? You know, I just realized something.
What?
You just claim to be a Sunder Slayer, right?
Yeah?
What happens when Bellower walks up and is alive and well?
Well, time to take him down again.
With what? Where's your magic arrow, Rook?
Mario!
Oh my fucking god. You look at Hakon for support, but he remains quiet.
Bellower is real, and my victories have have continued with every clansman life I have saved on our way here.
Oh, I've heard of the lives you've saved, Rook. All the dead ones that lay in the snow as you go on. Well said. The results of daily tasks are more than any outcome on the battlefield. Only now do you see Ruga and Dagger, and 24 fighters approaching. The King's Guard look concerned. Alright, they got a sheep. Ruga. Meinolf. I should have killed you when I had the chance. You tried, remember? Did the Sunder Slayer convince you to open your gates to our people? You'll never enter my gates again. I'd hoped you died in Borsgard. How is it you've come to speak for all these clans? These people have turned your back on them. The people you've turned your back on? Seems like they needed a leader they could trust. Again, how have you come to speak for them? Did you fool them like the people of that rotten town you governed? The only fool here is the outnumbered king, believing he still has a say in what happens now. Don't make us breach your walls. We'll just have to repair them once we're inside.
But what about the darkness?
I doubt oh, that's you. Never mind.
I doubt either of you will be in charge when that darkness washes over us. It looks pretty damn creepy, if you ask me.
I've got Volka and Mender seeing to that inside. They'll come up with something. And even if they fail, I'll still be able to watch this bastard fall to the darkness from my walls. There's the true heart of Meinolf, I know. Rook, look at your people out there. Our people. They need food, clean water, not that poison in the river. They need protection. You cannot allow this king to keep us from our safety after all this way. He doesn't have to. I'll find a place for the people under your banner, Rook. A place inside the walls this vain man and those Varl will never be allowed in.
That's enough! Both of you bickering like children instead of leaders.
You're already dead to me, Giant. You and that paltry few of your kind that are left. Hakon growls and flexes his grip on his axe. All parties look angry and tense, and then they look at you. Uh-oh.
What to do? Lucas, you're right. Too many will die out.
The choices.
Now, I'm just asking here, but when it says Lucas, you're right, too many will die out here for so few inside, does that mean I'm kind of siding with Ruga saying that I want to stay outside the walls?
What it sounds like to me is that you're agreeing with Ruga that there are too many people outside that are going to die. Because right now, Minoff is only going to accept people that are following Rook. Obviously, that does not include Ruga and probably Dagger. But anyone else that's under you, well, and the Varl. So probably your people in the Horseborn would get in.
So if I say Ruga's right, I'm saying screw you to the king?
No, I sorry. I'm looking at my banner, my people are my only concern. That would probably mean that all of the humans that are under you, outside of Dagger and Ruga, and probably the Horseborn. So your humans and the Horseborn will get in. He does not want the Varl, he does not want Ruga and probably Dagger anywhere near his city. That also means that any of the other clans that aren't part of your group are not getting in. So Ruga's speaking for the ones right now that are outside that are not part of your group. So you're talking about the clans that Ruga is currently in charge of, I guess.
Ruga's right. Too many people will die out here for so few inside.
You see, Meinolf, he knows how the game works. Now. The former governor's eyes look full of mischief. Uh-oh. Oh, this can't be good. Ruga blows a long single blast into a war horn. You look back and see all his forces charging the wall. Your clan, both humans and Varl, join the charge. Without warning, Ruga pulls his cloak pin dagger and lunges at King Meinolf, who shifts slightly. The blade only pierces his side. Before anyone can react...
Ultimate instinct!
Before anyone can react, Ruga slinks behind his fighters, who are charging past you towards King Meinolf.
I hate Ruga's methods.
Hakon says.
But we have to get our people in those walls.
You two rush the king and his fighters, joining the chaos of war. Well, we're dead. Good job, Rook. You're already in there. Who am I missing? One of my archers. Oh, Irsa isn't here. Oh, because Irsa was part of the... Oh!
Yep, Irsa's part. Wait, what is she part of?
She was an advisor to the king.
Oh.
She's going to be against us. We just leveled her up for nothing.
Oh.
Oh, but we do have Canary. We actually have an ability to use her now. What does she got? Pin. Horseborn spears her target and pins him to the ground, dealing damage and inhibiting movement. Ooh. She has poison tipped. Horseborn uses a javelin tipped with deadly poison. Make sure the enemy doesn't forget. Yada yada yada. I know that. And then free roam. Spend travel 2 times. Okay. Well, I'm taking her. She's going in. She's a level 8, so I could probably give her anything then. What has she got going on here? 13 strength. So that would get dropped down if I gave this to her to 7. But she's got that 35% dodge, strength attacks, and protect from death. +1 aggro, 2 break, +1 move, 1 armor per rest, 1 willpower turn. You know what? I might actually just give her the box. Yeah, alright, I guess that's the best I got, because, you know, we lost Irsa. You know, I just said you probably killed one of my characters. And take a look. I think you just had her turn against us.
Kill the king! I just glanced at what the other option would do.
Uh-huh.
We would be fighting Hakon and a lot of our troops.
Yeah, it's true, because we would have been technically going against the Varl.
So...
It sucks, though. I liked Irsa. I don't see Meinolf specifically. I just see regular troops here.
Maybe Meinolf will come out during phase 2?
That's what I'm leaning toward right now.
Yep. And then he'll steal Rook's wall clock. Because that's what phase 2 is all about.
Uh-huh. Phase 2! Okay, that hurt.
The King's Guards are legendary. They're something. Yes, and the Mender charge will repair the King's armor.
So yeah, we want to take out the elite guard, I think, is what I'm getting out of this.
So what would be better?
Oh,
Facing off against the King's Guards or all our troops?
I still wish we didn't have to lose the character. Oh, it's beautiful. One's dead.
Well, I guess it's good that Hakon's not doing that to us.
It's true.
Yes, trample him. So,
what the hell do you have going for you? Run through the enemy. Oh, he does what that guy just did. All right.
So, with Rook's posse, let's just aim for one opponent.
Like, I'd like to get him down more than anyone else. Oof. I didn't realize you could run through more than one. Oh man, Rook's taking some hits here.
This might be tough.
Oof.
If we
I mean, Rook's down, but that hit pretty hard.
If we will be entering the second battle instantly.
Uh-oh, King's been probably poisoned. Also, all we needed to do was take out the two main ones.
Oh, awesome.
Rook's been injured. Oh, he was the only one. I thought more people got injured.
Yay!
King Meinolf regains his footing and falls back towards Aberrang's walls, as his forces push past him and into the fray. You wave the banner of Skogar and your clan surrounds you.
To the gates!
You shout over the clash of axes and hammers on shields. Your forces rush the gate of Aberrang's outer wall, dodging and blocking arrows as best they can. King Meinolf's army is well trained and immediately counters. Get inside the gates or we're finished! Ruga shouts over the maddening roar of the rushing army.
I feel like these will separate the king from his guards, Canary.
It takes the horseborn a moment to understand what you want, but she quickly trots after and launches a javelin. King Meinolf never sees it coming. It strikes him with such force that he won't be moving anywhere quickly.
Yes?
Don't know.
Advantage?
Don't know. Rook's injured, though. But we could go in like this. He's only... he loses 1 strength, but that's about it.
Will he still be at full armor?
Yes. I don't really see a good replacement, I'll be honest.
Okay.
Oh, Canary's up close. Okay. Oh, there's Meinolf.
What's he? A 13, 14?
15, 14. And these two are 12, 12. Starting to feel weak. Did Ruga poison me?
Kill the king!
Protect the king! No move.
No.
I kill you. Oh, so I don't actually have control over her, I don't think.
Oh.
Oh, maybe I do.
Yeah,
Oh
yeah,
shit,
I
there's
see
archers
her.
here. Oh, if you would have made Oddleaf take out the archers, we'd have to deal with these guys. We wouldn't have to deal with these guys, they'd be gone. I didn't even notice them there.
Crap.
Right now he's poisoned, so he's going to be taking damage every turn, regardless of his armor. So I guess the best option I have is to just pop these guys off.
So, separate the king from his guard. Would he be more heavily guarded if we didn't send Canary?
Technically no. I think the only thing that really did was poison him.
But Luger poisoned.
Oh no, maybe Ruga did. Yeah, so I don't know. Maybe there were less guards here then. I mean, there's one back here that's coming in.
Because we chose separate the king from his guard.
Let's break some armor. So yeah, I think these guys that are coming in might have already been here if we had gone ahead and just done what we needed to do at first.
So did we choose the right thing?
That's a solid question. I don't know.
So what would have been better? Less archers or less guards?
I do not know. Right now, because he's on this side, the archers don't really matter. I only need to worry about this one. I'm going to move him down there, so that way Hakon can come in and take out some damage. Because now the archers are going to come down and try to hit. Oh, shit. Okay, so they have Bird of Prey. Alright, I want to pin you. Oh, shit. Oh, that's right. His life is linked to theirs, I think.
This is kind of feeling like a final boss.
It might very well be.
So we just have to kill the king?
I think so, but the problem is they're linked to him. Like, their health is linked. At least that's what I'm
so
getting out of it.
So they can heal him regardless.
That's kind of what I'm getting out of it.
Oh. Hmm.
Hmm.
So it would be pointless to directly attack the king at this point?
I'm not 100% sure, I'll be honest. I'm not really fully understanding the gimmick, I don't think. Like, he's keeping it, but I think he's diverting some of the damage to them. Not all of it, but some.
And here comes another guard.
Yep.
Yay.
Well, there's no more archers, at least. Oh, hey, Nid can level up.
If only we had Ollie and his infinite axe throwing.
God, if only.
Unlimited axe works. You know, they should just make a Banner Saga spin-off where you can play with any character in any battle.
I would like to see, like, a PvP version of it. It would be neat.
Like, you could have Ollie and Balvarg in this fight. I know it would make no sense plot.
No. That would be a really nice one just for, like, a free play battle or something like that. That wouldn't be a bad idea at all, honestly.
And I mean, just, like, take away the story and just have all the fights. And, like, choose any character you want and have them, like, level up normally as you go through the quote-unquote storyline arcade mode style.
Personally, I still think that a PvP version where you have all the characters to choose from would be really cool.
Oh.
I'm getting here, but it's going slow. I'm just gonna keep throwing poison at him.
Does poison stack, or...?
It refreshes the counter. Although I don't know if it stacks with Ruga's poison. It might. I know her own poison doesn't.
So he's at 12 and 2 now?
He's at 15 and 3.
Oh, ow.
So if we could get like a 3-shot in on him, we'd have a damn good chance at killing him.
That can bypass armor.
I don't have any way to bypass armor is the downside. Hey, the poison killed him.
Hey!
I'll take it. Yay! Nate is ready for promotion. Mm-hmm. Hakon's injured. And he's the only one, besides Rook, who's still injured from the last fight.
14. Yay.
Reinforced gates on the second wall slammed shut in front of you, and archers above forced you to retreat. A nasty affair, taking over a kingdom. Ruga is near you, rubbing the stump of his missing hand. I wish I could have done more today, but I doubt the king will last much longer inside his walls. You're too exhausted to worry about what he means, and soon he walks away onto other business. The closed gates, the stench of death, all of it threatens to turn your stomach and make you sick.
I'm glad we're still alive through all this, but I know. We fought so hard to get here. For what now? We made it to Aberang, but not inside. We're in no... Wait, I thought Aberang was the town.
It is. It's the city. We didn't get there. We're
outside.
here. We're still outside the walls.
Oh, I thought we were fighting the king to get inside the walls.
We were trying to, but he escaped back inside. Like, he's gonna die, but, you know.
So he locked all the gates.
Yeah, he commanded his men to lock all the gates. We're still outside.
We're no better off out here than in Bozagard. It wasn't supposed to be like this now. We were going to save everybody. At least Hakon and the Varl are still with us.
Oddleif's eyes look as empty as you feel as she slowly glances around.
What now? Well, we can't stay out here. As much as I'd like to sleep, we'll have to get behind those walls. Somehow. And then there's the darkness. The darkness inside me.
Uh-huh.
Juno said we would have to hold out until they finished what they set out to do. Ugh, can you please stop that now? You're scaring me again. But how are we supposed to know when they finish? Oddly, I want to be my serious voice. Look. You're scaring everybody now. Look at all those people just staring at you.
Yeah, he's scaring more people than my old wood does.
God, God damn it, old man! Why do you still follow us?
Ladies can't resist the old wood, and I'm not about to stop them.
Well, Juno said to hold on until the darkness breaks. Until they're going to stop that darkness themselves? They're going to try, and, well, we're going to try and stay alive until they do.
Oddleif seems to take strength from your resolve. She takes a deep breath and her eyes focus on a man running toward you. Look! The man yells, then gets close. You recognize him as one of your scouts. It's Toll here, he whispers. They're dead. Every one of them. Hoofprints all over the place. His words hit you and you scan the crowd. Unlike the other fighters who are now resting, Canary and the Horseband are standing in armed ranks. They all look out of place, yet confident. You even think you see their leader smiling. In fear, quake all. I am thinking that this is the end as soon as this little cutscene plays out. Well, look at all that darkness. That's not good.
Nope.
Oh, we're switching over to Ivor. Okay, interesting. And they're in Manahar. That's where, what's his face? Bulwark was heading. not need to come to this. You killed her! No, wait, no, that's the Prince of Man. We'll, yeah, this is the thing. We'll deal with this later. See yas.
Bye.